What's up, everybody? How's it going? Hopefully everybody's doing well. I'm ready to jump back in to more Final Fantasy XIV. Had a really good playthrough go down on Final Fantasy XII. No wops. Not a one. It's actually pretty awesome. I impressed myself just a teensy-weensy bit. Just a little bit. Setting things up the rest of the way. All good. All good. All good. Hopefully tonight will be just as successful in going through some story. Last night we were able to actually hit 66. Got a few new spells. Choco, chill. And had ourselves lined up right here to go ahead and continue the story further. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take out the Edgy, get Ifrit out here. And from here on, I suppose we are ready. Let me make sure my character is up to par. Yes. Okay. Let's jump right in here. Batu shall tell you how you might serve or an ear. Warriors of the Steppe, by the grace of our most radiant brother, you will not die this day, but instead be granted an opportunity to contribute to our cause. What is up, Matthew? Glad you could make it. Thank you for watching as well. Rejoice, for this is a great honor indeed. Serve well, and you will be rewarded. Question. You keep calling Magnai your most radiant brother. You're not related or something, are you? All Oranir are descendants of Father Azim, but if you mean to ask if our mothers are one and the same, then no. The most radiant is the elder brother, to we younger, the strongest and most deserving of respect. No more interruptions. Your duties are as followed. You, the Red Woman, you will milk our beast. To grow strong, one must be well fed, and we have great need of kumis and cheese. Is that it? I mean, I'm not happy about all this, but I suppose I can go along for now. You, the one who lumbers as a mountain. An old warrior, I see. We have arms and armor in need of repair. Go speak with our menders. I have no talent for delicate work, but if that is your wish, then so be it. You, the insolent fool. As for you, this one carries the fire. The Baduga would take his measure. Seek my comrade outside, tending to the stores. He will give you your task. You will know him by his cloth. Unlike thy of the yellow, we are of the green. I, for one, would welcome the opportunity to learn more of the Baduga and their ways. It would be an honor. Hopefully I've said that right. We shall speak of your task outside with me. What's up, Joker? Not too far. Your name, foreigner? Tonberry disciple, man. Tonberry. You're to drive the Azim Akat below the Dawn Throne and gather swordgrass from the lake bed. It is an invaluable ingredient in many medicines. Fought bundles with your ring. Oh, 8 bundles. My bad. You will need to delve deep to obtain that which you seek, but that shall pose no trouble for a true warrior, no? Some say the dominion of the Dawn Father and the Dusk Mother does not extend beneath the water, but ours does. Indeed, the Oranir fear not above nor below. Speak with the guard to descend, and we shall speak again when you have finished. Alright, legit makes you speak to the guard. I would have just jumped. Yes, yes, I know who you are. You wish to go below? Yes. Ah, so we can just go here? One of 8. Okay, about to get out of the zone that way. There's one. Zombie Fox, how's it going? Glad you could make it. Just gathering some sword grass. I love the music while you're underwater. I see the one here below. I was just checking the area, making sure there wasn't any more. It's going well. I understand that. I never have good luck with the queues. Well, I'll take that back. The last couple times have been pretty lucky. Whoa. Looked like a giant cloud went by. Could have been somebody on a mount. Where are the last two? An average of 25 minutes, wow. It is Friday night. Maybe that could be the reason. But that is... That's intense. Best of luck to you. Hopefully you have some faster queue times. I know the pain all too well. There's one, and then one more after this. Gonna try to go up to some of these areas over here I didn't explore. Maybe it could be lurking there. Thought I saw it. Guess not. Ooh. Grass, where have you gone? What is up, Troy? Glad you could make it, no doubt. There it is. Just got a new game. What game did you get, Troy? Oh, okay. I can just... I was about to walk all the way back. Nope. Shadow of Mordor. That's actually a pretty fun game. Hopefully you enjoy it as well. You definitely will if you're a Lord of the Rings fan. And also if you're an Assassin's Creed fan. He returns, and with swordgrass in hand. That you would immerse yourself in the depths of it is a testament to your bravery. Well done. Lest you wonder, we will use it to prepare potions to induce paralysis. In Nadam, we must use every means at our disposal to delay our foes. He who inscribes his deeds upon the sacred ground shall be declared the victor. However, none may know this place until the Jarl have scattered the soil. It matters not, we shall be swift, the stallions, and fierce as Baras. The step will be ours once more. Your tribute is accepted. We will return to the most radiant, and you may beg a boon. Am I to understand you have completed your task? I know not what yours was, but mine was surprisingly simple. They bade me carry various goods and sundries from storehouse to storehouse. Alas, it was difficult to learn much with all the Huduga swarming around me. You dove deep into the waters to harvest swordgrass. I see. That is well. Most radiant brother Magni, we have given you tribute as demanded. Were we to beg leave to depart with our comrades, would you consent? We never intended to press you into our service, and tribute offered in good faith cannot be denied. To grant you naught in return would be an affront to Father Azim. However, the boon must be proportional to the supplications. What you ask far exceeds what you have earned. Ooh. Death stare. Then if we must remain here, would you at least permit us to learn more of your people and your ways? Timulan Khatun taught me but a fraction, you see. How this world, born of the gods, was to be their battlefield, their creations to fight each other their stead. How Azim, father of the dawn, who birthed the sun, and Nama, mother of the dusk, she who birthed the moon, made the Ura. Yet though these children worried for a time, eventually they laid down their arms and came to love another. And so the gods bequeathed this world to their children and ascended to the heavens whence they came. Those born of the Dawn Father were called the Rhyme, and those born of the Dusk Mother were called the Zayla. So was and ever after. But I say to you, Brother Magni, how can this be? How can Orinir be the children of Azim if the Zayla were born of Nama? You amuse me, Doman. How you wield your ignorance as a weapon. Very well, I bid you speak with our elders and learn the truth of this world. Great deal of experience earned. Whoa, don't go anywhere. It's right here. Hien would know more of your captors and their ways. Nothing's gonna help, really. I know what you're thinking, and yes, I could probably have convinced him to let us go had I handled that differently, but then we would have learned naught for our troubles. If there's one thing I know, it is that men of faith yearn to share it with others, and in learning more of their beliefs, we may learn more of their things which may prove useful in the Nadam. When I was carrying my task, I met an elder, a storyteller named Udutai? Mayhap he can be our teacher. It's a little bit farther of a walk than I thought it would be. Whoop. Oh, this dude. I know the Ronso and the Oranir here have no relation whatsoever, but just from a weird distance here, he kind of looks like Kimari. That's just me, though. It's just the distance. Anyway, I can spare no time for you. Other troubles demand my attention. What troubles? What ill fortune has befallen you? Not me, my lambs. Some few wandered far and have yet to return. Mayhap they will return to their mothers in time. Mayhap they will not. Mayhap you can help. If we must, then we must. Let us be about it, Tonberry. Lost lambs. Lord of the Rings Online. That sounds pretty cool. I have actually not given that a try. That's something completely out of my playability? I guess not really. I could probably play it. It's just it's not really in my budget right now. How is Lord of the Rings Online? A lot like this, or more like World of Warcraft? Where are these lambs? Oh, there's one. Maybe inside of the walls here. Oh, there's another one. Two. Oh, look at the faces. Me. Oh, there's two here. Where are you, little ones? Your mother is waiting. It is time to come home. So, this is Hien's catch, I suppose. What is the point of this? Ooh. Ah. What are the odds? It was luck. Okay, one more. Where is it lurking? Where are you, sheep? Aha, the last sheep. How did it even manage to get there? Hello, Ian. Greetings. I trust all of our little explorers are safely accounted for. They are? My thanks to you, Donut. Now, you had questions for me. I would know more of the Oranir, of their creation, and of Father Azim. As you wish. Come, let us sit. Before we begin, tell me, what do you know of the Aura, and how they came to be? In the days before men, Azim and Nama waged a bitter war. Darayan were born of the Dawn Father, and the Zayla of the Dusk Mother. Yes, a common tale, and one believed by many tribes. But what it does not mention is this: Azim and Nama were lovers. Oh, they fought in the beginning, as did their creations. That much is true. But when they saw how the Zayla and the Rain rose over the hatred and joined hands in harmony, their hearts stirred, and the love their children shared became theirs as well. Alas, he was of the sun and she of the moon. Apart they must remain, lest day and night cease to be, and with them all creation. With sadness in their hearts, they returned to the heavens, he to the day, she to the night, destined to walk before and after, never to meet. As time passed, Azim's yearning for his beloved grew deeper still. Was there truly naught that could be done? He wondered. At last he knew. If the father cannot be with the mother, then he shall go amongst her children now and ever after. So it was that Azim took a fragment of his being, and with it fashioned an avatar clad to the scale of midnight. He descended and sought out Zayla. Yeah, he was the first Oranir. We are of his flesh and his blood. We are the children of Azim, and it is our duty to watch over and keep the Zayla safe. I confess, I did not expect the tale of your people beings to be quite so romantic. Yet I must ask, if it is your duty to defend the Zayla, how can you go to war with them in the Nadam? Is that not a contradiction? If a father disciplines his son, does that mean there is no love in his heart? Zayla are not wont to kneel. They must be made to. Only then will they heed reason. I see. Such is the way of the steppe. Thank you, Elder, for sharing us with you your wisdom. Eager to depart, ere you go, you would do well to hear the end of my tale. When you gotta chill. Namal looked down and saw the avatar of Azim. She knew him at once, and shed tears of love and longing. When they struck the earth, they arose anew. As a counterpart to the Oranir, their fates entwined. So you see, for every son of Azim is a daughter of Namal, for whom he must search even now. Just did Susano EX for the first time today. Favorite thought. How's it going, Red? Glad you could join us. Sounds like you've had a great time. Whoa, Choco. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get back up here. No. Sounds awesome, though. Mayhap I am being overly optimistic, but I sense that these Oranir may prove loyal allies to Doma under the right circumstances. Their arrogance is rooted in the belief that they must act as caretakers of all Zayla. Therefore, if we can prove to them that we come as kindred spirits seeking to defeat a common foe, but mayhap this is a discussion for after we win the Nadam. Come, let us return to Magnai. Five times, wow. Congrats. Okay, he's about to run really far out of the way. Actually, I'm gonna jump on the mount here, speed it up a tad bit. Going around this place is actually pretty big. You shine with the light of newfound wisdom. Could it be that you have at last accepted the supremacy of the sun? No matter. You have each completed your task and proven yourselves deserving of mercy. However, if it is freedom you desire, then there is one more thing you must do. One more thing? You sure? Magnai has a new task in mind for you and yours. Some new gloves. Oh, no drop. Bummer. Congrats, no less though. A pity you will not pledge yourselves to the sun. You might have proved useful in the coming at Nadam. Nevertheless, I will permit you to return and fight for them all. Their cause is futile, with or without your assistance. However, you must first complete a final task, as was my decree. You will recontier the encampment of Dotarl. For this task, 2 will go. 2 will remain. Should the 2 who embark upon this expedition choose to flee, or be captured or killed by the Dotharl, then the others will be taken as slaves and serve the sun unto death. Would better not fail then, eh? The question is, who should we send? Ah, me and Hien. That is not for you to decide. Of all of you have conquered Bardam's metal and proven yourselves warriors of the steppe. You should all be equally capable of carrying out this task, and, therefore, should have no objections. The first choice of hostage shall be mine, though it is hardly a choice given the circumstances. The red woman will remain. Doubtless you are not the moon I seek, but stranger tales have been told, and the men are of no use to me. Ooh. You may have your pick of the men. Yes, yes. Checking him out. Pick me! What are you looking at? I don't know if I really want him to pick me. No, I think I want to ask him what he's looking at. Trying to get geared so you can do this Stormblood EX promos. Can't wait. Oh. Fall off the edge. What? Oh wow, he did not want you. Oh, that's funny. I mean, not really, but kinda. I want to ask him what he's looking at, but I think I'm gonna. Yeah, let's go with what are you looking at? Get out of here. The follower worker. Yes, this domain is my choice. Haha. I don't know whether to be flattered or insulted. May have both. I'd hoped to see these undying ones for myself, but it seems it was not meant to be. I know you will be fine, but permit me to wish you luck all the same. We will return soon, my lord, but if the kami are unkind, and we fail in our mission, then do what you must to survive for Doma. Dotharl, Ka lies far to the south, where the grass turns to sand. Return with valuable knowledge, and all will be free to rejoin the mall. Now go. Have no fear, my friend. We shall see them freed soon enough. Let us quit this place and speak of our plans outside. Plans outside. Did not actually expect Gosetsu. "'Tis plain, they hope we will never return. I shall enjoy disappointing them. According to my map, there is a colossal wreck to the south, which should provide a vantage point from which to survey the Datharal Ka from afar. Let us go and do just that." It sounds like a long travel. Not too bad. Not too bad. It's basically directly south. So, I'm gonna take my little shortcut. Be on my merry little way. Oh, that was a good distance. Completely missed the water. And started me off in the right direction. The opposite direction I would be going. Whoa, check these things out. Why is that one so huge? Oh, that's why. Hunt. Oh, no, fate. Yeah, it does. This thing's huge. We'll switch it up. Okay, I can't resist. I keep seeing him. I gotta try it. Let's fight him. Not too bad. Digging that bow. 3 or 4? Is it 4? No, it's bow 3. Okay, I was gonna try to get the pain flare out there, but not gonna happen. Not yet. Where are you going, you two? Wow, Gosetsu, you really got up there. Who to join? Yeah. What is up with the sparkly advantage point? Not the vantage point. He's standing at, obviously. Oh, okay. Never mind. I get it. Point, stretch, poke, look out. Over there, look. Those men are in danger. Are they? Gah! Too late for the one. Perhaps. But there is yet time to save the other. Come, we cannot abandon him to his fate. What is that thing? Manza Siri? Oh, these buds don't play around. Look up to the one in the middle. Whoa. That did the trick. Owe you my life. Nay, friend, think nothing of it, but wish we had come sooner. I knew at once he was dead. It will come as scant comfort, I fear, but I slew the beast responsible. Nay, that is no way for a Datharl to die. What is this? Who are these outsiders? A lady. Sadhu Hatan? Forgive me. We were returning from our hunt when we were caught unawares by Manzasiri. These ones saved me, but Gassir is breathing. Maybe not. Who are you? Why have you come? Not to cross the sands, that much is certain. I have heard tales of travelers in league with another tribe. Are you they? Who do you serve? Answer me. If I may begin to answer your questions before you ask more, we are friends of them all, and we are come to see the strength of the Datharl for ourselves. The Maul, the little lambs who wander to and fro at the behest of their gods. What fools you are to share the soil of such weaklings next to you. Will you tell me which you wish to fight in the Daram? Ah, so you do. Huh. That is unexpected, yet not unwelcome. I am Sadhu Hatun of the Datharl. For your deeds I grant you leave to walk among us. Come, look on our glory and despair. We fear no tribe, least of all them all. Though, if you were of the Ornir, I would burn the flesh from your bones here and now. You can stand, yes? See to the corpse. Yes, Hatan. So, that is the leader of the Defarl. Clearly not a woman to be crossed. But how callously she spoke of her dead. See to the corpse? Surely, this warrior deserves better than that. Give me those gloves. Kosetsu is brimming with indignation. Forgive me, Tomberry, but I cannot, in good conscience, ignore the callous disregard that woman showed for her kinsman. We must seek her out at once, with me. Whoa, Black Sheep. 2. Poor little guys. Standing out so much. They make little chatter sounds when they walk. Oh, I love it. These awesome things.
How he died matters not. Gesser was a great warrior. He will return to us in time.
There has been no voice audio this whole playthrough so far until now, and her voice just scared the shit out of me.
Not soon enough, Hartoon. The Nardum is nearly upon us. Mayhap we should cancel restraint until after.
I do not understand. If Gesser is dead, how should he return?
Silence! Ye come to spy on us, knowing naught of our ways.
We know you are fearless, and that you are called the Undying Ones.
That is true. None are braver than the Dothal, for we do not fear death. With death, a warrior must dance boldly, fearlessly, for thus does his soul burn bright. Then, in death, his soul shines white, exalted. The flesh rots, but the soul endures. And ere the seasons have turned, so he shall return.
I think I'm locking Sadu.
When he is glimpsed in the eyes of a newborn, he is blessed with the same name, that he may grow into a great warrior once more.
You mean to tell me these newborn babes and fallen warriors are one and the same? Madness!
I gave you leave to observe, not to insult our beliefs. Have care what you say. Otherwise do as you will.
Silent letters. Touchy aura. Such contempt as was in their eyes. I have never known but for the soul to live on, as they say is not something I can so easily accept. Do they truly believe this, all of them, that in death there can be rebirth, retribution. In any event, we came here to search for information. We cannot leave without speaking with her people. I know the first person I'm gonna talk to. I have jumped off a lot of stuff. There again. Impressive, is it not? 'Twas slain by my boy. We were childhood friends, he and I, before he fell and returned, a master of the bow. It is good to see that he retains his skill. It's the oddest fighting match I've ever seen. Mayweather and McGregor at it again. Who's gonna win? Shit talking each other, going hand to hand, combat to combat, corner to corner. Who is gonna take the victory home? Not to know. Coco! I know you. Reunion, the travelers with the mole girl. I marked you after I left the Orneer. One's from Doma, others I could not place. My name is Coco. Welcome to Dathal Ka. Coco sounds to your ear the name of a woman. Well, of course, that would be because it is. I died a woman and was reborn a man. It is of no moment. The soul is the soul, and the flesh, the flesh. Perhaps you scoff, many would, many look only to the name and the flesh, and let these things dictate their perceptions. Consider Sadu Hatun 3 times before she died a man, yet she returns as a woman, the 4th. Yet she is no less fierce, and any outsider foolish enough to think so will learn the truth to their peril. Okay, where's this last one? Indoors, maybe? No. No. Ah. Kuyar? The cycle of death and rebirth. It is simply that. Take me. I died in battle with the hot go. Fiercely did I fought, and so I returned. Alas, we know not of our past lives. I must learn what it means to be Koyar again. Koyar? And again, it is different to remember everything but important. Different attitude now. Ah, Tomberry, you have completed your inquiries. Aye. It is as she said. They believe with every fiber of their being that their bravest warriors will be reborn. As for me, I observed some of the warriors at practice. They are as formidable as the Orneer, perhaps more, and their weapons are their equal as well. Yet why they do not lack in skill and resources, 'tis plain to see that their numbers are inferior. No, 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 yes. Gotsetsu has been given much to consider. This has been an educational experience to say the least, yet everything we have learned in common knowledge to the people of the steppe 'twill not be enough to earn our comrades their freedom, not less than the Dotharl. Plans for the Nadam will suffice, I fear. Well, I've never been one for sulking about. I will go to Sadu and see what secrets I can prize from her lips. Secrets. The spies return, and they have learned naught. Mayhap so, but no longer. Though you hide it well, I know you have devised some manner of cunning stratagem for the Nadam. Out with it, I say. We are what you see, Doman. We are the Tharl. Other rely on tricks and traps, subterfuge laws. We have need of naught but our own strength. We meet the enemy in battle and kill them. That is why I cared not what you did from the first. There is naught for you to learn. Tell your masters to meet us on the field and make ready to ride with their ancestors. Your confidence is plain as your strength. Yet you are not the most prosperous of tribes. The mole you mock are few, but so too are you. Why? Though a glorious death is to be celebrated, it is yet death. While we kill many, many are killed in turn. In the wake of our battles, the soil drinks deep of the blood of the fallen, their bodies piled high. Not all are born again, only the bravest. Yet one cannot return unless there is a vessel to inherit the soul. And if warriors die ere they birth children, then that is that. Even the brave warrior who finds a vessel will for many years remain a shadow of his former self. It falls to his elders to endure until he is ready to accept his responsibilities. Ever will we meet our enemies in battle without fear, such is our way. Even when our numbers dwindle, if we die, so be it. But know that we fought to live, not to die. The Tharl train and make ready for the day, but they do not rush to meet it, not until we have done our duty. Sadu Hatan. Gazir's body has been given to the sands. Then our part is done. Rest, warrior. The Nadam draws near, and you will need your strength. If you intend to fight the Nadam, you should return to the mole and make ready. But know that when next we meet, you and yours will die. Or you could fight for us and live. Think on it, travelers. We shall. But if you would permit me a final question ere we part, where is this place that Gazir has been lain to rest? Though I knew him not, I was there at his end. I wish to say a few words. Rites for the flesh. I have heard of this. Madness, I say, for his body is of the earth now. We will not hear you. But you may speak to the sands, if that is your will. They lie to the west. Make haste, for the Gaden may already have caught his scent. My apologies, Tomberry. This will take but a moment. Emplorian! Glad you made it. How's it been? See if we can bunch them all together here. Kill. Been busy with work and raids. I totally understand. No need for apologies. You're here now?
Left for the vultures. It seems an insult to the man.
Yeah. Kind of does. The way they perceive death, it's weird.
But the soul lives on, they say. These bodies, no more than empty husks, returning to the earth. Seen through those eyes, I suppose the sight is almost comforting. Pardon me? When first I heard the tales, I could not help but scoff. Another queer tribe, I thought, with still queerer customs. Yet having borne witness to their rites, I cannot deny there is a certain logic to it all. A samurai will die for his lord without hesitation or regret. But this is not because he delights in such sacrifice. It is because he has faith that his death will serve a higher purpose. There is an awakening in that instant, when the heart sings, and the blood burns, and his soul finds peace. There is comfort in that.
I'm just gonna simmer slash these. Oof. Got him.
Nay! We dare not permit ourselves that luxury, my friend, tempting though it may be. Not while our loved ones yet remain in chains.
Oh, wow. On Enrage. With Oath, yes. Never done Omega. I've not either. Sounds difficult. Well then, we must all be on our way. Even Gessir. Let us return to the Dawn Throne and pray that our till is enough to satisfy our most radiant taskmaster. Ooh, yeah. Some nice shoes, boots. Looks like a fast travel as well. Meanwhile, deep within the Dawn Throne. What's going down?
Well, if there is a way out, I can't see it. Shame we didn't learn much before they locked us up.
'Tis little wonder the Oranir won the last Nardum. These people leave naught to chance.
Hien, I've had something on my mind for a while, and now... In Alamigo, where I was born, I found it strange that for all the people who supported the Resistance, there were just as many who didn't. But then we came to this part of the world and met with the Confederacy and lots of ordinary domans, and almost every single one of them seemed content to just put up with things, no matter how bad they got. They all had their reasons, of course, and it's not like I don't understand them, but the thought of it made me so angry. After everything they'd been through, everything the Empire had done to them, how could they not rise up? How could they not fight back?
Those fists.
People are pragmatic creatures at heart. They hold on to hope only until they taste true hardship. Then comes fear and regret. Safer not to dream, they conclude at last. For even should a day go by without some new disappointment, the next will only bring more of the same. And so...
Shit.
They learn to abide the indignities and injustices, the pain and the shame, to accept them as normal. Such is the lot of most men. One cannot expect to spur them to action at a moment's notice.
It always throws me off when they pause between words. Especially when I'm looking at the scene and not the text.
But if one who has known their pain can convince them to strive for something greater and rekindle the fire in their hearts, then they will remember what they have lost, and they will rise.
I had someone like that once. I didn't know who I was or who I wanted to be, and he risked his life to show me the way.
Feels.
Then honor him by doing the same for others with all your might and main. You know, when my homeland fell 25 years past, I was still in my mother's womb. Never have I known a free Doma. But my father did, as did many of my fallen comrades, as do many of my people now. It may be no more than a dream to me, but if I do not chase it, then who will?
The way you carry it all, you're just the same.
As you?
Oh, no, not me. Definitely not me. I meant the Warrior of Light. Out there, somewhere. Doing what needs to be done.
You know.
I won't have you put me to shame any longer. I'm going to seize the future I want, with my own two hands.
Omega is great on raid. raiding is not something I've really dived into a lot on this game. I did PvP once, and I did terrible. It seems like it could be fun in a sense. It's not really my style of gaming, but I think I would enjoy it more, but not so much as my summoner here. Maybe I'm wrong. It may be just dope as shit as a summoner. I just have not really given it much of a chance. For the determination, Kosetsu has seen enough of the Thorolf Hall. You are ready to depart, I trust. Good. Then let us away. Make this quick for myself. Didn't work. It's all good. Oh, he's already here. Oh, now he's not. And yeah, he is. Choco's the one missing. All that you have seen and heard, your knowledge, I would have it. They die, and they're reborn again. No secret stratagems, you say? That is, well, I expected as much. The Tharl are not schemers. They live only for war. For the contest of strength and will. They are fierce, aye, and do face. And to face one is to court death. Meet us on the field and make ready to ride with your ancestors. Such were the words of their Hatun Sadu. Oh, death stare. Speak not that devil's name in presence of the most radiant. You bade us tell you of the Tharl, yet you will not hear the name of their leader? After the last Nadam, she gave great offense. The most radiant brother called to him the women of the steppe, that he might look into their eyes and see if Nama looked back. But that Gadan, that feral Udgan, she spat curses and called forth flames. She scorched the soil and refused to present herself. 3 days and nights had we fought to claim the Dawn throne, and still she shows brother Magnai such disrespect, such defiance. By right should she pay with her life. Speak not another word, Batu, or you will pay with yours. Her words are air, as the Domans say. However, they are proof of your service to the sun. Go and fetch others from the cells. You know, it's really a PG version of what I really thought he was going to be doing with them. Just by his description. It sounded like he had the hots for Lys. My lord, Lys, you're unharmed. Thanks to you and Tonberry, we are free to return to Mol Ol. I take it? By your deeds, have you proven yourselves to be warriors brave and true. You may return to the Mall and make ready for the Nadam. on one condition. This guy has so many stipulations. To fight in the Nadam is to be bound by it. Swear here and now to abide by the law of the steppe, to accept the supreme authority of the Hagan, whomever so it may be. We swear. He looks creepy with a smile. Well done, my friends. I knew you would not fail. I should be glad to hear of your experiences with the Datharl, but as time is of the essence, let us converse en route. Come, come. Serena and the others are waiting. I was about to say Serena. Serena. Where is the closest? They have no crystal. Gotta book it by foot. Oh well. I'm not gonna do it to the chocobo. Let's see if we can jump the bridge. Missing it. Missed it. You know, now that I'm en route to this place and I can see it, it really isn't that far. Go away, mammoth. I have no quarrel with you. Thank the gods you're all right. When you failed to return, I feared the worst. But here you are, hale and whole, and you survived Bardam's medal. Blessed we are to have you as allies. With your strength, we may have a chance. I believe it was materia this time. The Nadam is nigh, and Serena would have you make your final preparations. Ooh, a new hat. Useful. My friends, we are come to the final day of the Sazal Sar. To the Nadam. The battle will commence when the rising of the sun. The Har will scatter the soil and the steppe will be unbound. A great Ovu will erupt from the earth and call a new Hagan. All will converge upon the lot, and the warrior who claims it will win the day. Precious little time remains. Pray use it to prepare for the battle. Many of the young ones have never taken part in the duel. They are nervous. Perhaps you might favor them with some few words. It would do much to ease their fears. Drake Fury, glad you could make it. The Nadon is super fun, and what follows as well. I'm stoked. At the behest of the Hatun, you speak with us, yes? You are too kind to do so, and I am grateful. Do not underestimate the power of words. A warrior conquers one with his hands, but 1,000 with his head. Even you cannot fight forever. When we were young, my friends and I could scarcely wait to challenge Bardom's mettle. We longed to become warriors. The day came and went, but we rarely fought men, mostly beasts, and now we must stand against the Oranir and the Datharl. You have seen them taken, the measure of them. Do you believe we can win? You can and will have faith. It will not be easy. Let's not discourage him. Yes, yes, 'twas the gods' will that we fight. Surely it is their will that we will win, of course. Oh yeah, or Serena could marry that dude. The Oranir man. Ah, it is you, the one who helped the children with their chores. For that, I must thank you. Though mayhap I will repay the favor in battle, yes. I too will fight in the Dadam. Though you will not see me, while yours contest to the Ovu, my comrades and I will devote our effort to preventing the other tribes from interfering. We are few, and we are weak, but we shall do what we can to aid you. Go well, traveler, and, if it be the gods' will, let us speak again when the day is done. One more. How do... Maybe not. Maybe inside the other hut. No. Maybe behind the other hut. No. Oh, okay. In front of the hut. Diligent mole warrior. How strange this feeling, the thrill before battle, a battle in which I may die. People die all the time, many of them in their sleep. We will fight, we will win, and we will return to Mole all together. Yeah. That's right. Yes, yes, of course we will. I must have faith. I must have courage. I have not always understood the motives of the gods, but I have accepted their guidance ever since I was a child. If they would have us fight, I must believe they will have their reasons. So I shall fight with all my might, and if it is the gods' will, then we shall win. Win. Already I sense the change in the people, their hearts soothed, their resolve strengthened. This we owe to you. We are of the soil, the wind, and the water. We are not conquerors. But we are yet the children of Nama. We are yet Zayla. We were made for the battle, to kill and be killed. We delight not in such things, but let no man doubt that they are in our nature. You have got to chill. What are you doing? No. Crazy dog. Flesh, blood, bone. That was given. We offer unto the gods as tribute this day. We embrace death, ours and our enemies. So too must you embrace this truth, for this is who we are, who you are become. As warriors of the steppe, may the gods guide you to victory. All that remains is to wait for daybreak. The real epicness of Stormblood starts now. Enjoy. Oh, definitely will. You're ready for battle, Tonberry. Proceed. Let's do it. Gosh, this landscape looks amazing from above at this distance.
I see you, soil bearers.
The soil has been scattered, and the steppe reborn! Sanctified and unbound, she calls for a new Han! Go forth and claim her, Dothal, and bring death to all who bar your way!
It begins, Grandmother.
I must say, it's been a while. Is everyone ready?
Yep.
A samurai is always ready! You shall remember this soon enough once I have taken to the field.
So we take on all comers, and then it's off to Doma. I can't wait.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, my friends. Upon the soil of one and all shall our deeds be inscribed.
To triumph in the Nadam, you and your allies must race from Maul towards the Ovu in distance, while fending off attacks from other tribes. Once you arrive at the Ovu, you must claim it for the Maul, but be warned that other warriors of other tribes can do so as well, and only the first will be crowned. Okay, now this word here, I've noticed the K is silent and the second A is silent, so the Han. Prevent your opponents from claiming the Ovu and endure the assault to win the Nadam for the Mole.
Grant us favor, O Mother of the Dusk, and to victory guide them all!
Let's do it.
Forward! Forward!
Shall I be fighting these peeps or ride forward? Fight the peeps. Turn to go. Just run to the door. Oh, okay. So I don't have to even worry about all these cronies. Sounds good. But where is it? Where are you, Serna? Very far away. Yeah, that way. Oh, I have to fight. Maybe not. Let's have all these. Oh, gold. There's people fighting everywhere. But Miro King, glad you could join us. These packs hold on endlessly. Oh. It's so confusing though because it says oh shit. Where is Serna? South. South. they're starting to... Oh, these packs do not play around. Wasted. We got so quick. Okay. I'm gonna start worrying about casters here. Oh, wise guy. What's up, Yuna? Glad you could join us. Oh wow, conversations. You came and knew as you would, for you too are a warrior of the steppe. I salute you, traveler, and should be honored to face you alone, but the Dothal thirst for blood and will suffer no duels. Bear witness, Father Azim, the soil shall drink deep of blood this day.
Rise, brothers of the sun! Know your place!
Close. Almost did not get it.
Hearken to the chaos, brothers!
Get low on health. Failed. How the hell did I fail? You died. Well, That was a disappointment. To make you start back so far away. Okay, so this time, I guess, focus more so on cronies. I'm gonna ignore all these battles until I get there.
Forward! Forward!
Forward.
You know, he actually has another line right before that, and I do not know why it doesn't say it. Kill anyone challenging as soon as possible. Whoa. Holy shit. I didn't expect to pick up so much aggro. Okay. This is natural. Ah! Never mind! Go away, you giant crowd. I changed my mind. I cannot face you all. This is intense.
Out of my way!
Hey, you get away from there. Really overwhelmed myself this time. Ah! They don't die. Just die. Oh my goodness. Oh. That was close. Okay. No more challengers. Get out of here.
Rise,
Why
brothers
won't
of
you
the sun!
target something?
Know your place!
Sometimes Dreadway just gets in the way. just trying to attune with this thing right now. Could be doing more with the trance.
Hearken to the chaos, brothers!
But it's just kind of hard to manage while doing all this. Oh, who's trying to do it now? I don't even see anybody. Oh, you. I don't even see how I felt that time. Somebody had to die. I gotta take a break for a second. Be right back. Okay. It shall be done. I can do this. I can totally do this. Proceed, proceed, proceed. Oh my goodness. It can and shall be done. Okay, so I'm not gonna run straight there again. Running straight there just literally makes me tack on all the aggro, so I'm gonna do this in increments. Thought slow path with the crowd here. That aggro at the beginning of that last one was just a bit too intense. I may have made it through, but that was pure luck.
Out of my way!
Much easier that way. Just running ahead's just a bit much. Will do, PlayStation boss. Let's skip. There's a lot to worry about right here.
Rise, brothers of the sun!
Whoa.
Know your place!
Wait, what the hell was that? That was somebody on my team. Attack.
Hearken to the chaos, brothers!
Who's trying to get it now? Attack! My god. My goodness, this is getting crazy. It's my chance.
In death do our souls sing!
There's like no focus going down here. just die. No. This. My fingers are going crazy. Gotta move so much in this battle.
Bow down before me!
Never.
Leave this one to me!
The sun cannot be extinguished.
Whoa, no. Get away. Oh, goodness.
Not enough!
This is so slow. Go. Go. Go! We did it, Joker. We did it.
The steppe has spoken. Then the Khan is.
That was rough.
We have won. The Maul have won. The Dawn Throne is ours.
No problem, PlayStation boss.
And you, my friend, you were magnificent.
Heal spell sucks for the
Magnificent
summoner.
and,
Bad.
Not a little terrifying.
Zoom out. I don't zoom out. It's not my thing. I will not. We did it.
What a strange tale this has become. To think I suffered them to live.
Thanks for the tips.
On
though.
your guard, Utun. The wind warns of men in iron.
Did not expect this.
I thought I'd find you here, Eorzean! Dearest of all my enemies. Today's the day I finally get to kill you. And then they'll give me a shiny medal and my choice of posting. Bloody perfect it is!
There's actually a few reasons why I don't zoom out. One, I play all Final Fantasy games. You're not really, little spec and all those. Another thing, I just don't like being that zoomed in. Also, I've made it all the way to Stormblood without zooming out. Believe me, I'm not about to start now. That's going to hinder me further. I do enjoy all the tips, but when it comes to zooming out, it's just not my playstyle. Not really. I mean, if that's your playstyle, go for it all the way. I do not talk bad about it. That's how the majority of people I've seen actually play this game. But me, on the other hand, I'm not the type of person to be able to play a game with a tiny little character. It'd just ruin it for me. And you can literally watch this whole gameplay. I just don't zoom out. It doesn't hinder me at all. I've made it this far pretty decently. I've died quite a few times, but that's any game.
Well, go on then! Kill him! Kill them all!
Dearest of all his enemies, eh? Congratulations. Hearken to me, honored warriors of the steppe! Our enemies intrude upon this sacred ground! Have you yet the strength to oppose them?
You forget to whom you speak, Doman. We are the Undying Ones. We are Dothal!
Still love this lady.
If this be the will of the mole and their Khan, so be it. The sun shall abide by the law of the steppe.
Warriors of the steppe, with me. Crush the Imperials, drive them before you. Let's go with the first choice. A little bit more inspirational. Oh yeah. I'm gonna take out old big cat back here first. Normally I'd worry about cronies, but there are so many.
Time to get serious!
This blow shall end you! Mark well and learn!
That. Oh, big cat down.
For you, Father! Let us be about it!
Let naught be left in our wake!
Oh, whoa. Didn't expect all that.
How it burns!
Kill or die!
Lost it.
Bugger, bugger, bugger!
Whoa.
But I hate you! I hate you!
So much more simple. So much more simple.
impossible! He was there for the taking! What do I have to do? I need more men, more weapons, more power! Ah!
As if we'd lose to the likes of him. And we're only going to get stronger.
Oh my goodness.
Stronger and stronger until we're strong enough to take back everything they stole.
Why does he always run?
I have kept my promise, Serena. They are yours to command.
Oh, yes, of course.
Brothers and sisters of the steppe, the Nardum is ended, and we Mol now claim the Dawn Throne. No demands shall we make of you, save these. Heed our comrades' words, and honor the law of the steppe.
Before I fought for the Mol, I fought for my homeland, for Doma.
To Doma, would you have us go to fight your war and win your freedom? Very well. The battlefield matters not, nor else the enemy. In battle do our souls burn bright. And better the Mole's law than that of the sun. Arrogant and foolhardy were their pronouncements. Already you and yours show better sense.
The sun shall answer your call, Doman. Wild as the wind the Otun and her brood may be, but they will deliver you naught. We will deliver you your kingdom.
Weak and few as we are, the Mol will fight for Doma too, if you will have us.
But of course.
Well then, I believe naught remains but to return to Doma at the head of a Zayla army, my lord. I cannot wait to see the look on Yugiri's face.
Nor I. We shall depart as soon as our forces are assembled and rejoin our comrades. And then, my friends, we shall bring freedom to the people of Doma!
Your Imperial friend has truly impeccable timing. Had he come even a few moments earlier, he might actually have stood a chance. In any event, that is 2 battles won in a single day, which, by my reckoning, gives us twice the cause to celebrate. Oh yeah. But first, I pray you grant me a moment to express my gratitude. Thanks to you, we are one step closer to freeing my homeland from the tyranny of the Empire. I'm in your debt. Of course, if all goes as to plan, this is like to be but the first of many such steps. Yet I promise to endure my insolvency with a smile, out of gratitude to the Kami for seeing fit to send you hither. New headpiece. Woo. ahead and equip it before I forget. And not quite, but it is definitely the end of my playthrough for the night, everybody. It is late and I have to wake up early yet again tomorrow. Real life stuff. And more than likely I'm not going to be able to get my my playthrough in kind of early. It'll be about midday and I'll jump into Final Fantasy XII again, and then later on I'll close out again with more 14. Things should go back to normal again Sunday. I've got a lot on my platter these last few days. Hopefully you can't really tell with how I've been acting, but I've just had a lot going on. Definitely don't want to quit doing the streaming though. It's honestly my escape. It's one of the reasons why I don't zoom out. This is my escape, you know. This is where I go at the end of my day, all Final Fantasy. And I make this playthrough my own. I enjoy all the conversation through the live chat, always. Definitely keeps me going, helps with inspiration, for the most part. But no doubt, it has been awesome, everybody. Thank you all for joining. Red, it has been awesome. I'll see you laters as well. Troy, very glad that you could jump in here. Thanks for the support, Troy. Always dig it when I have somebody on my side. Drake Fury, very awesome. Glad you could jump in here. Miro King, thank you for watching. Has been awesome. PlayStation Boss, I'll definitely jump in there and check out some of that gameplay. If anybody else wants to check out PlayStation Boss, he's trying to do some stuff for himself here as well. Here on YouTube. OMGF Squad. It was definitely pretty rough. Made it through. Glad you could join us. Thank you for watching as well. Implerian, glad you can make it. Hopefully you can more in the future. It was very great to have you around. Zombie Fox, always awesome. Matthew, it was really great to have you. No doubt. You have fun as well, Miro King. I really do thank you for watching and everything. Thanks for the support. But, no doubt. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Don't know what Edu is, but no doubt. I gotta get out of here, everybody. Oh, it has been fun, though. And if you would like to see more, hopefully you subscribe. Definitely here every single day, doing the same thing. Playing more Final Fantasy. And just next week, the Final Fantasy 15 online play. I'm so stoked for it, ready to see what that's going to be like and try it out. But until tomorrow, everybody, I hope you really have a great night. And if it's morning in your area, hope it's a great morning. No doubt, have a great weekend. I'm out of here, everyone. Take it easy.